Hey everyone, it's Robinsongz here, and today this video is gonna be about which augments are auto picks, meaning if you see them, pick them and force the comp. They're completely broken, and we can see by going to this website, tactics.tools/augments. You go to augments here. We can even sort it by like Master Plus. This is data taken from all Master Plus players, and then let's go ahead and sort it by 2-1. So this is gonna be the average placement of the augment at 2-1. Which is the first augment you pick. As you can see, there's a lot of, if there's any augment that's below 4 points, average placement 4.0, that means it's like really good, like probably even busted. There's a few augments that you can, if you see, you should just automatically take it and force a certain comp, and you'll do really well because the comp is broken right now. And it's pretty common for like an opening patch. Obviously by next patch, a lot of things will be balanced out, but for now, I'm gonna be going through like the augments that you should pick when you see it. We can kind of go down the list, and I'll kind of like write down the augment and what kind of comp you should play. All right, let's go down the list. First, it's Stand United. Stand United, I'm not going to talk too much about it because you can't really pick it and force a comp. You still have to kind of play flex, so it doesn't really count. SCALESCORN Crown. SCALESCORN, if you ever see SCALESCORN Crown, just force Olaf. Take it, force Olaf. It has a 3.32 average placement. It's broken. Next up, Personal Training, force Olaf. Personal Training gives you an Olaf at 2-1. Average placement 3.46. Auto take. All the knife's edges are auto takes. This is a 3.67, 3.77. Knife's edge 1 is a 4.14. It's a little bit worse, but it's still pretty good. For me, I would take knife's edge 1, 2, and 3. And I would probably force Olaf, Pantheon, or Graves. The units that can use stay in the front 2 rows. Next up, we have Guild Crest. So any augment that has to do with Guild Xayah, take it. Guild Xayah is broken right now, so that would be Guild Crest. Let's go ahead and control find Guild Crown 3.84, and Guild Heart. Guild Heart is not that good, 4.47, so I'll probably skip that. There's another one called Loot Master, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Loot Master 4.20. Loot Master is also like a Xayah comp. Let's go ahead and include that. Loot Master. If I would just auto take these and force Guild Xayah. There's a few other Guild Xayah augments that I would take. It would be like the Rage Wing ones. So it would be Scorch, 4.29. Still, honestly, pretty good. So Scorch. And the other one is called Tantrum. Tantrum is a 4.41. It's a little bit worse, but it gets better throughout the game. I would honestly also just take this and then force Guild Xayah. Makes the game easier for you. Double Trouble. If you ever see Double Trouble, I would take Auto Take, Double Trouble 2, 3. And I would because you use multiple Aphelioses, Graves, and Rels. So just go ahead and force that. Base Camp 3.78. I go base camp. I go ahead and force Olaf. SCALESCORN Crown. Let's go ahead and include Crest in here. 3.81. Also force. Next one. All the Dragonmancer ones. This is Dragonmancer Crown. I would just force Lee Sin. Lee Sin's probably the most consistent comp. You can play 6 Dragonmancer Lee Sin. It's super strong. Let's see if there's any other Dragonmancer. This one's 4.73, so it's not that good. So I would only force Lee Sin with the Dragonmancer Crown. Here, Press the Attack is another augment that you can force Xayah with. Build Diff 2, Build Diff 1, Build Diff 3. Okay, so Build Diff 2 and 3 are much better. BD 2, 3 I would auto take, and then just play BD build. If you don't know how to play BD build, I'll probably make another video. I'll probably make another video to for like the comp list for all these comps, so you guys can learn how to play them. All right, Build Diff 2, and then Better Together. This is another one, 3.97, super broken. If you ever see Better Together, take it. You just force Darkflight. This one you get a Protector's Vow, Protector's Vow Darkflight comp, or you can do like the Zeke Darkflight comp. Next up, Cavalier Crown, 3.98, also broken. So Cavalier Crown, go ahead and take it, and probably you just force Daeja. Same with Devastating Charge. Daeja is the comp that uses Cav frontline really well, so I would just play it. Obviously you could be a little bit more flexible and also play like Xayah Cavaliers or something, but to make it easier on yourself, Daeja's probably the best one. Darkflight Crown, auto take. It's a 3.99, force Darkflight. Beast Den is a little bit it's a little bit tricky, but you could be a little bit more flexible. But you can take Beast Den and just force Guild Xayah because you can play Jace and just put the Xayah next to Jace and you get a ton of attack speed. Double Trouble 1, same thing. Zeke's Darkflight. I'm gonna go ahead and add it in here. Double Trouble 1's also broken apparently. Let's see if there's anything else that you can just like hard force a comp. Seems like Mirage Crest is really good, so you can go ahead and take Mirage Crest and force Mirage Daeja. Darkflight Crest is also really good. Let's go ahead and add it in here. Darkflight Crest / Crown. Another one right here, SWIFTSHOT Crown. You know, go ahead and add it in. SWIFTSHOT Crown, Force Guild Xayah, SWIFTSHOT Crest as well, 4.14. Both are really, really good. So I would obviously like auto take these as well. SWIFTSHOT Crest and Crown, Force Guild Xayah, super, super good. You know, there are also other augments like I would also auto take, like Weak Spot. Right here, SCALESCORN Heart apparently is also very good. Let's go ahead and add it in here. SCALESCORN Heart, Crown, and Crest. Force Olaf. That's probably about it for the Autopick Augments. There are probably a few more that you can probably pick, but these are the ones that, according to the data, are way more broken than the other ones. And these comps are way more broken than the other ones. Like the S tier comps right now is Xayah, Olaf, Pantheon, and Daeja, and Darkflight. So stick to those, like a couple comps. When you see these augments, just pick them and force it and make your lives easier. That's it for the video. Good luck on your climbs. Obviously, you do want to, sometimes you want to stay a little bit flexible, but for these opening patches, the augments and comps are not going to be balanced. You know, if you want to climb, stick to the broken augments and stick to the broken comps. Peace.